Morning, church. I'm Pastor Hayden. Glad to be your pastor this morning. Glad to see each of you out. Let's take a moment to pray. Dear Lord Jesus, we just thank you indeed that nothing compares to you. That you indeed are so far beyond anything we could ever hope to attain, earn, reach, grasp, make, or have. And yet you choose us to be yours. You want us to have you. You've given your life so that we may know you. Lord, I pray that today we can know you more. In Jesus' name, amen. So here we are, just 3 weeks shy until we begin that season of Christmas. I like to put it that way, because so many people think we already began Christmas. No. 3 weeks before we begin the season of Christmas. Y'all with me so far? Okay. Because although the world is on the countdown for when Christmas ends, I mean, they're all waiting for the 26th so they can take down the tree, because they think Christmas ends then. We know different. We know that we're counting down to when the Christmas season begins, because it begins on the Christmas Eve when we can celebrate the newborn King, when we can celebrate that time that the world has been changed forever. So now we're in the season of Advent, the season of preparation, where we can prepare for the coming of the King. And as I began this sermon series in November, I was talking about the season of giving and what do we have to give. So I wonder, as we prepare for the coming of the King, how do we prepare for something like that? We know how to prepare for Christmas. We did that last week a little bit with the decorations, right? And then, of course, we plan our menus, we make our guest lists, we make some lists and check them twice. You know, we do all those things preparing for Christmas. To some, of course, the most important thing is to buy and wrap gifts. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Y'all look at me like I'm crazy. For some people, really, that's the thing Christmas is all about. Gifts. Stuff. In North America particularly, it's all about giving and receiving gifts. Sure, we like the other things. We like the songs. We like the Hallmark TV movies. We like the classic shows, Rudolph, the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Santa Claus. We like all that stuff. We like all the Christmas parties. But we know if anything Christmas has to include, it's gifts. Am I in the right place today? But the question I wonder is, who do we give gifts to? Who are the gifts for? Why are there gifts at Christmas? Because as we will see in January, and as the scripture reading we gave today, that's the scripture reading for Epiphany. I kind of changed it up on you. See, I brought it in a little early so we could see this gift-giving thing, because that's really associated after the birth of Jesus. That's after Christmas. And even if we consider Epiphany as the time when we learn that the gift-giving is associated with the season, we know that those gifts were given to the King. The reason gifts are given is to give to God. The reason we inundate the trees is not so we can bless all those around us, but the blessing is the child. The blessing is Jesus, and we're going to talk about that in a few weeks. But the gift-giving is an attempt to honor the King. The gift-giving is, biblically, an act of honor and worship. So what would you give to worship your King? What does that look like? What can you give to the King of the universe? And what would the purpose of the gifts be anyway? I mean, the gift-giving concept is common in virtually all cultures. If you think about the gift of honoring a king, if you go to meet a king, which I'm sure some of you may have done that, right? If you go to meet a king, you have to go and you have to bring something. You have to give something to honor and to give tribute to the king. You can't just show up to the king's palace and say, hey, just thought I'd drop by. You have to come and bring something worthy to show that you have devotion to this king. And so we see that all throughout almost every culture, and the Bible, of course, is full of many different incidents of that. And so today I'm giving you a very different Advent reading. If we look in the scriptures today, we're going to read something you probably never read at Advent before, because that's the way I like to do things. So we're going to look at 1 Chronicles 29, verses 1 through 20. And as we look at the passage, the reason I chose this is to understand what it is to give, particularly to God, giving to a king, to honor that the God who we give to. And so what is the appropriate gift for God? So let me give you some background on the passage, because we haven't really been studying, that book the last couple of weeks. It's kind of thrown out of nowhere. 1 Chronicles 29. King David, you might have heard of him, he was coming to the end of his life, and he had done many things, of course, in his life to build the kingdom up, to unite the kingdom, all the 12 tribes together. He was a man after God's own heart. He, of course, defeated the Goliath, the Philistines, and what he really wanted to do was to build a temple for God. Remember, he really wanted to build a temple for the Lord, because he was all about worshiping God, and he brought the Ark of the Covenant back into Jerusalem. But God said, David, you're not the guy. You're not the one to build me the temple, because you're a man of war, and I don't really want that to be what my temple is all about. So instead, he let this honor pass to his son Solomon. So nevertheless, David was really wanting to build the temple, so he had made all the preparations. He had the architects come in and draw the plans up. He had all the materials set aside. All that was needed to prepare this place for God was ready. And then David calls the whole assembly of Israel. He calls a big, town hall meeting, a big national assembly, to share this message that we're going to read today from 1 Chronicles 29. If you have your Bibles and you wish to turn to verse 1. It says, Then King David said to the whole assembly, My son Solomon, the one whom God has chosen, is young and inexperienced. The task is great, because this palatial structure is not for man, but for the Lord God. With all my resources I have provided for the temple of my God: gold for the gold work, silver for the silver, bronze for the bronze, iron for the iron, and wood for the wood, as well as onyx for the settings, turquoise, stones of various colors, and all kinds of fine stone and marble. All of these in large quantities. Besides, in my devotion to the temple of my God, I now give my personal treasures of gold and silver for the temple of my God, over and above everything I have provided for this holy temple: 3,000 talents of gold of Ophir, and 7,000 talents of refined silver for the overlaying of the walls of the buildings, for the gold work and the silver work, and for all the work to be done by the craftsmen. Wow. David's got a good plan. He's got everything set aside. He tells all of Israel what he's bringing to the party. We're going to have this big house building party. And let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm bringing everything that's needed. David said he really wanted to build this temple. Notice in verse 2, he says, all my resources I'm bringing. He says, I'm bringing all this gold, the silver, the bronze, the iron, the wood, the gems, the stone, the marble. And when he says he's giving all, he does not mean, this one's going to step on some toes, so just didn't prepare. When he says, I'm giving my all, he does not mean I'm giving all my effort, all my devotion, all my heart, as though that is all we can give. So often we say, I'm going to give my all to God, and all is just all of some of us, all of part of who we are. But David says, I'm giving all as far as all of everything I have. Not just all my effort, not just all my love, but I'm giving all my stuff. Man, I'm preaching weird today. We don't really think about this or hear about this, but he's like, I'm giving not just all my energy, not just all my love, my mind, my soul, and strength. And these are important things that we should give Jesus says to love the Lord your God with all your heart and soul and mind and strength. But he says, I'm giving something more. I'm giving my possessions. He's not just giving of himself, he's giving everything that the world thinks is valuable. Do you get that? See, we can give all our effort, and the world's like, oh, that's good for you. But when you start giving your stuff, the world's like, hold up. What are you doing? Why are you giving that? I mean, God doesn't need all that stuff. See, the world likes to think that, well, we need possessions, they're ours. But David says, I don't want it. I want you to have it. Because you mean more than anything else to me, God. I'll give you everything. Everything that the world would clamor, everything that the world would desire and want. The world may not want our effort. They may not care about our desire. They certainly don't want our devotion. But the world does want our gold and silver. Just ask the IRS. They'll tell you they want it. And they'll tell you they want it. David does not do the usual thing. He does an unusual thing by giving tangible things to an intangible God. Well, that seems strange. But more importantly, he lets the world and God know that he values God more than all his earthly treasure. So he gives it up. Seems like an easy concept. Pastor, this is going to be easy, simple sermon. It's a no-brainer, right? You know, I think about, I was searching for songs to play before the sermon. You know, I like to find songs that go with the message. And I'm thinking, okay, I need to find a song where Christian artists are talking about giving up their stuff for God. And you know what? I tried for at least an hour and couldn't find a song where people talk about giving up their stuff for God. It's kind of mind-boggling to me. It's ironic because there's all kinds of songs where we give God our burdens. We give God our sorrows. We give him our troubles. We like to do that. We give God our heartaches. Sure, there's lots of songs where we give him our heart and our love. But no songs where we give him our stuff. In other words, we give God stuff sometimes that we don't want. Sometimes we give God stuff that costs us nothing. And yet God gave us that which cost him everything. Not quite a symbiotic relationship there. God gave his own son. I don't have time to go over Bonhoeffer's idea of cheap grace leading to shallow salvation, but I want us to see that when we prepare for a king, when we prepare for God, God come to earth, I want us to see that David, when he was preparing for the king, he said, for the God of the universe, I'm not just going to give you stuff that costs me nothing. I'm going to give you stuff that everyone knows is valuable because you are valuable to me. And just to be sure, it wasn't just the kingly riches. It wasn't just the government treasuries. David makes sure to mention in verses 3 and 4 that he's giving his own personal stash. Because as the king, you might say, well, he just got that out of the taxes. The first bit he was given. That's actually somebody else's stuff. But he said, no, I'm giving my own stuff. It's not just a taxpayer-funded temple. David says, I'm giving my riches. I realize that most of us give each week. We give of our own resources for the church, for the ministry, for the cause of Jesus, and for the belief that God will use it to reach new people. And hallelujah, that's right and appropriate and good. We give to literally save lives for this world and the next. And I don't want you to think I'm diminishing that at all, but I also know that in times of building projects, which this really was, people give of their resources in other ways to help fund the building, to help fund the fellowship hall, to help buy the field of grace. And we are grateful. I know you have done that. And I don't want to undermine or deride any of this. I'm simply looking at what Scripture says and comparing it to what our current culture says and how we kind of misunderstand Christmas completely. If we don't remember, it's about God and not about us. For after David announces all that he's given, he asks in the latter part of verse 5, after he says everything he's given, he says, now, Who is willing to consecrate himself today to the Lord? He's making a rally cry. Who's ready to join with me? I'm giving all my stuff. Who else is going to give their stuff? That's an altar call I could give, right? That'd be great. Nobody's moving. Okay. He asks, who wants to be set apart as part of God's team? Who wants to join with me in the special service or dedication to the Lord? Well, here's the amazing thing. People were jumping at the chance. Verses 6 through 9 describe the scene. It says, then the leaders of families, the officers of the tribes of Israel, the commanders of thousands, the commanders of hundreds, and the officials in charge of the king's work gave willingly. They gave toward the work on the temple of God 5,000 talents and 10,000 derricks of gold. I don't even know how much a derrick is. 10,000 talents of silver, 18,000 talents of bronze, and 100,000 talents of iron. Any who had precious stones gave them to the treasury of the temple of the Lord in the custody of Jehiel the Gershonite. The people rejoiced at the willing response of the leaders, for they had given freely and wholeheartedly to the Lord. David the king also rejoiced greatly. So when David said, who's willing to consecrate yourself with me for the Lord's sake? People jumped and said, I'll give. And they gave valuables. They gave jewelry. They gave metals. They gave gold, silver, bronze, iron. Willingly, and they were glad to do it. Now, as I said, each week we take up our offering, and that's considered our tithe. But remember, these people also tithed, so this wasn't part of that. Because they had to tithe every week or every year, that's their yearly tithe, but they had to tithe a tenth of everything they earned. And when David asked who's going to consecrate themselves and give to the temple, this wasn't part of that. This was extra. This was above. This was beyond. He says, we're going to build a place where we can worship the Lord God Almighty. Who's going to help and contribute to that? And people gave willingly, joyfully, to have a place to worship the King. We know that 2 Corinthians 9 says the Lord loves a cheerful giver. Didn't we just read that? Because God wants us to be glad to do something good for Him. I mean, we all kind of like a cheerful giver, don't we? Nobody likes somebody gives you something like, here, go ahead, take it. Nobody wants that. You want somebody who's glad to give you something because you know it means something to them that they're giving it. Because you mean something to them that you're getting it. And that's why God loves a cheerful giver. Because He knows that if we give to God cheerfully, it's because we really want to. And not because we simply feel we have to. After the people all consecrated themselves to God by giving their possessions, their valuables, David kept the party going. And he drew attention to the one whom this was all about in verse 10. It says, David praised the Lord in the presence of the whole assembly, saying, Praise be to you, O Lord God of our father Israel, from everlasting to everlasting. Yours, O Lord, is the greatness and the power and the glory and the majesty and the splendor. For everything in heaven and earth is yours. Yours, O Lord, is the kingdom. You are exalted as head over all. Wealth and honor come from you. You are the ruler of all things. In your hands are strength and power to exalt and give strength to all. Now, our God, we give you thanks and praise your glorious name. I love this because as the people give all their stuff, they don't just give stuff. They give all the stuff for God, and then they still give Him thanks. They give God thanks because they recognize that only because of God do they have any of this. See, David made sure the attention wasn't on him or the gifts. It wasn't on the people, but it was on God, the King, who is worthy of all we have. And he says in verse 11, as we saw it, everything in heaven and earth is yours. That means it wasn't ours in the first place. It's not ours anyway. At any moment, God could simply take it back by lots of ways. We're just carrying it for a while. We're just being entrusted with it, kind of stewards. I wonder how often we consider this. When we give it to God, it's not like it wasn't God's before we gave it. We're simply holding on up to a time and say, okay, you can have it back now. Oh, you need this? I got it. Yeah, I've been holding it for you. Here you go. All that we have is God's. All of our possessions. None of it is truly ours because we can't take it with us. We might have it for a time, but there's going to be a time when you don't have it anymore. God always has it. David recalls that wealth, honor, power, strength, they're all God's. And as we join his team, as we recognize who God is, as we recognize our relationship with him, the glory of knowing God, all we have left to give is thanks and praise to his glorious name. When we give everything else, we can still give our thanks and praise. And we talked about that before a couple weeks ago. We'll continue to talk about that because giving thanks and praise is always appropriate. As David continues, he brings in even more perspective and focus, as he says in verses 14 to 16. But who am I, and who are my people that we should be able to give as generously as this? Everything comes from you, and we have given you only what comes from your hand. We are aliens and strangers in your sight, as were all our forefathers. Our days on earth are like a shadow without hope. O Lord our God, as for all this abundance that we have provided for building you a temple for your holy name, it comes from your hand, and all of it belongs to you. As I started the series several weeks ago, I talked about C.S. Lewis and Sixpence None the Richer. You might remember that. And this is kind of the whole concept. We give God something, but it's not like it was ours. It was God's anyway. And that's the whole point. What do we really offer God? The resources we bring for God's glory, we bring because he needs them. But it's not really something that we offer him in a sense. It's not like God needs our gifts. It's not like God is helpless without our generosity. We have nothing that does not come from God. David says all that we offer, this abundance, it comes from God anyway and belongs to him. So why do we give? That's kind of the whole point I want to get to. Why do we give? We give out of our need, not out of God's need. See, God doesn't need our stuff, but we need to give it. I don't know if you heard me. We give to God for our sake, not his. We give to show God that we recognize we need nothing but him. That the stuff we have does not have us, but that we would rather have God than all the rest of the possessions. I was at a conference this week, and one of the presenters said this amazing thing that I've been kind of trying to wrestle with ever since. It was a simple statement, and I wholeheartedly believe it, but it's still kind of difficult for me to wrap my head around in some sense. He said that all that people need to have in order to find salvation is nothing, but most people don't have that. See what I'm trying to wrap my head around that? We have so much stuff that salvation doesn't seem to make sense for so many of us. In a way, that's kind of why those in places where there's so much poverty, Jesus is received so easily. Because they know Jesus is all that they need. But in places where we're so inundated with stuff, we're like, Jesus is just something that we need along with all the other stuff we need. And we miss the point completely. See, I think so many of us, we have too much stuff that we rely on, so that relying on Jesus is kind of extra. And if we were in a place where Jesus is all we have, if we're not in that place, then Jesus simply becomes one of the things we have. If the other things fail, then we might fall back on Jesus. We still have him, so it's fine. But we miss the point completely. Because if we hold our possessions, they might hold us. They might get in the way. I love the fact when God called Abraham, he made sure Abraham wasn't going to let his possessions hold him back. He said, get up, take all your stuff, and go with you. I think what that means is if you can't take it with you, you're going to leave it behind. Because I'm going to take you and show you a place. And see, with God, we have to make sure our possessions don't hold us back because we're going to miss out on the blessings God wants us to have. Don't let our possessions get in the way. Maybe that's what Jesus meant when he said to the young man who was asking what he needed for salvation. Remember, a young man came to Jesus and said, I've kept all the commandments since I was young. I've been a good boy, basically, is what he's saying. So what am I missing? What do I need for salvation? He was a rich guy. And Jesus said, you kept all the commandments. That's good. One thing you lack, sell all your possessions and give to the poor. The man walked away sad, the scripture says. Was that something he couldn't do? Logically, sure, he could do it, but apparently in his heart he couldn't. He'd rather have those possessions than inherit eternal life. Does this mean we need to give God our possessions? Or do your possessions mean more to you than Jesus? As David concludes his speech, he offers this thought. In verse 17, I know, my God, that you test the heart and are pleased with integrity. All these things have I given willingly and with honest intent. And now I perceive with joy how willingly your people who are here have given to you. The issue is not necessarily the possessions. For some it may be. But the issue is integrity. The issue is purpose of heart. You see, even if you gave all your possessions, but your heart was not right, that wouldn't matter either. Did you hear that? It's not like, to get to heaven, you got to sell everything? Well, then I'll just buy my way to heaven. That's not it either. God doesn't really want or need the possessions. That's not the point. God wants our devotion. He wants to know that we matter more than anything else. We can't buy our salvation. Jesus already bought it. He paid for it. All we have to do is claim it. See, we couldn't afford it anyway. David says that God tests our hearts and is pleased with integrity. In other words, what God is really seeking is more than possessions. It's a person of integrity who loves God more than any and everything else. He's pleased with those who give willingly and joyfully. David's last words on the subject are a prayer for faithfulness and a call to praise in verses 18, 19, and 20, if you follow along as we close. O Lord God of our fathers Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, keep this desire in the hearts of your people forever, and keep their hearts loyal to you. And give my son Solomon the wholehearted devotion to keep your commands, requirements, and decrees, and to do everything to build this palatial structure for which I have provided. Then David said to the whole assembly, praise the Lord your God. So they all praised the Lord, the God of their fathers. They bowed low and fell prostrate before the Lord and the king. This giving of their possessions was an act of worship. May we always desire God. May we always be people of devotion, loyal to our King, and may we worship Him with everything we have, even our stuff if it needs to be. Let Him be all that we need, and let us not be ashamed to say it. We can offer God our stuff because it doesn't really last. It doesn't really matter. We don't really need any of it. All we really need is Jesus. And the Bible says if we seek first the kingdom of God, all these things will be added anyway. Amen? Let's pray. Dear Lord Jesus, we thank you as we consider what to give you, as we prepare for your coming. We know we can give you all our stuff, that you're worth all of it and far more. We don't have enough to give you of what you're worth. But Lord, we want you to know that nothing we have compares to you. We would rather have you than any and all of it. So Lord, hear our hearts. Let our hearts be truly full of devotion to you. Let us be able to give you all that we can to show you our love. Let us give you our thanks and praise and devotion today and every day. In Jesus' name.